The following broadcast has been created by some dude named Ayat.
Monica better tell me what this contrived plot device is, or my audience will decide to leave in bulk. I can only do so many videos on mods of a visual novel, after all.
Show me your moves!
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, Captain Falcon and Kirby are my roommates. Falcon just randomly showed up one day at my front doorstep and stayed here out of boredom. As for Kirby, the two of them kind of just been friends for a while, so Kirby's just decided to live here too. Occasionally they order takeout from Min Min, but I don't know why. Okay, so maybe her ramen's good, but why would I trust your opinion on it, Kirby? You eat everything in sight. You're like if a baby had surgery to become half vacuum. You guys hear that? Let's go outside. It's nothing to fear. Just a tornado outside of our house.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 you don't flip. Chop, 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 you don't flip. Chop, chop, chop.
One of these days I'm making a side character to audience translator, so I won't be the only one that understands these two.
How are you gonna do that with no hands? Or arms? Or any limbs?
I don't know. Now that I think about it, how would I do anything without hands?
Thankfully, you have me to explain it.
Okay. Before you run that down for me, what happened to your text box?
I thought it was too contrived to keep around, so I got rid of it and just gave myself a text-to-speech bot. Now, let me explain all of these important details off screen.
1 hour later.
I have supernatural powers, and they're connected to the games I play?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what you're telling me is that, for example, because I played your visual novel, I've got a console that I can mentally summon that allows me to make anything I want with slight restrictions?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's also allowed me to interact with you.
You could always do that, but it allowed you to interact with everyone else in my game. Yes.
And because I played Life is Strange, there is now a tornado outside of my house.
Wait, there's a tornado outside of your house? Give me a second. There's a tornado outside of your house.
Yeah, believe me, I'm just as confused on that one as you are. I've checked the news, and there was no sign of a tornado heading towards the area today. Kirby, I know that normally you can kill gods, but since I can only interact with your Smash iteration, I know for a fact you won't be enough to kill that tornado.
I can hear you guys talking about me behind my back. That's rude.
Wait, you can talk too?
Indeed I can, and because I am so generous I will tell you that you have 5 days until you can get rid of the oddity within this world. If you do not get rid of the oddity within this world, I will destroy your home and the rest of this planet.
The oddity?
None of you are the oddity, but I know for a fact that the oddity is in this realm somewhere. You have 5 days to remove them before I forcibly do so. For now, I will stand here, menacingly.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. Tornado. Everyone else, meet me back in my room. Yes, this is a problem, but does anyone have any solutions?
Yes! Falcon kick!
Falcon, you can't just kick a tornado away!
Wait, I have a theory. Captain Falcon and Kirby have been living in your house, right? They couldn't have just gotten here for no reason. I theorize that you have a passive ability that allows characters outside of this dimension to travel near your immediate area when you have a good connection with them emotionally. I mean, Captain Falcon is your channel mascot and Kirby, although you don't main or secondary him, has been seen on the channel quite a bit. They're both living with you right now.
Fair enough, but personally I don't buy it. If I were able to summon someone else right now, maybe I'd believe it.
Maybe think about the character from my game that you liked the most when hanging out with them. Should you have a complete emotional connection to them, they should appear.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Where am I? What's going on?
Whoa.
Welcome, Yuri.
Hi, Monica. What's happening?
Right, my apologies. I may have just summoned you out of thin air.
Excuse me, what?
I'm sorry, I was just testing out something
That's fine. No need to apologize. But if you wanted to hang out, now's not exactly the best time. I was having my tea break.
No worries. I should be able to put you back where you belong the same way I brought you here in the first place.
That would be appreciated. It was nice to see you, though.
That is amazing. Actually, Kirby, that's a good point. Monica, how did...
I'm Monica. I can do what I want.
Fair enough.
Assuming this passive ability also works the opposite way. When you think too much about a danger outside of your dimension, it appears. This would partially explain the tornado hunting for an oddity outside of the house.
I have a feeling I know who the oddity is.
Max Caulfield and Chloe Price, correct?
Correct. If I could use my passive ability to summon them, this whole mess ends right now.
Do it then.
Yes!
No dice. My emotional connection to them isn't complete yet.
How in the world is that possible?
Wait, Kirby, what do you mean check my computer? It all makes sense now. I had trouble figuring out which game I was going to play next, but I guess it's just my destiny to continue this story.
Do you think life is strange? Before the storm will allow you to emotionally connect more to Chloe and Max?
I can only hope. You know, now I think about it, it's kinda weird. The fate of all of our lives relies on this one video game.
We're all gonna fucking die.
The preceding content has been created by some dude named Ayat.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.